So this will cover section 9.2, part 2 on curves, polygons, and circles. So there's two big pieces that we're going to cover here. We're going to talk about what makes something acute, right, or obtuse when it's listed as a triangle. And the second thing is how are triangles distinguished based on their side length. So there are three types of triangles that we categorize based on angle measures. The first type is an acute angle. An acute triangle, in which all the angles are acute. So all the angles are less than 90 degrees. Then you have a right triangle, and in a right triangle, you have one right angle. And last but not least, we have an obtuse triangle. An obtuse triangle has one obtuse angle, and you can see that obtuse angle happening right here. An obtuse angle being more than 90 degrees. Also, we can categorize triangles based on their side lengths. So to do that, we've got three categories. We've got equilateral triangles, and you can see the word equal basically within that, and that's when all side lengths are equal. We have an isosceles triangle, and that's when there are two sides that are equal. So you can see that marked here. When we use markings like that, when it has the same number of little dashes, that means those two sides are equal. And then this side here with the two dashes is not equal. And then finally we have a scalene triangle, and that's when no sides are equal. So that's why on this triangle you see a marking with one dash, a two dash, and a three dash. So in your homework you will be asked to classify triangles. You'll be asked to classify based on angles and also based on sides. So if we start here with this first triangle, all of those sides have the same length. That makes this an equilateral triangle. We can see that there aren't any obtuse angles, so it's acute. In the next triangle here, we can see that all the side lengths are different. We've got 5, 12, and 13. That makes this scalene. And since there's a right angle marked, it makes it a right scalene triangle. And last but not least, we've got this last triangle here. Again, all of the sides here are different, so that also is scalene. And then you can see this big obtuse angle here, so that makes this an obtuse triangle. So you'll have part of this to do in your homework in My Labs Plus, and I hope that helps you to break down those definitions.